both sides of these tables, I'm sure we have abundant respect and love for everybody in the clerk's office, especially Ms. Carla Lovemore, so that the heads don't get too swollen in the awesome clerk's office. I will say it's tragic that there wasn't a sign-up sheet for this particular item. But you know, there's so much work being done there. It is unfortunate that as Commissioner Fritz brought this item forward, this City Council has not had a public discussion about the effectiveness of the communications policy regarding democracy. It's great as a controlled forum for you. Today, we had 4 people sign up for 5 possible slots. 1 slot was never filled. Of the 4 people that signed up, 1 was absent. I try not to be any more dictatorial than the mayor or any of you, so I'm not telling people they have to come and use these slots. If they're not using them, the problem is not maybe as bad as I make it sound when we come up here. But I do think on the idea of timely engagement with the public, you should construct a working group and think about, Ms. Fritz has addressed this sometimes, the advantage of being able to be abreast of the issues that people raise in their communications. So I don't have a definitive opinion on that, but I do think that to an outside observer, if de Tocqueville comes and looks at Portland, he's going to say that the county has a better democratic communication process of engagement with their citizens than the way we handle the open communication. So I encourage you to, with all the other work you have ahead of you as you readjust to this new 6-month trial program, to also possibly think about that. I do think that Mayor Sam Adams and his relationship with a person who wasn't 18 doesn't rise to the level of the way some people have described it. I think that was a bigger tragedy with prior Mayor Goldsmith. But we will appreciate your engagement with the public and doing better here. You know, it's just you elected people and us, and we're having a saner, less police-influenced conversation than what Rosenbaum and Watson is able to manage with Kathleen Sadat present. I deeply respect her earlier work on marriage equality. This isn't about demonizing people. It's about getting a process that works without inflicting trauma. Thank you very much.
I think you need to read the victim's blog.
Okay, is there a motion to accept the report on the